Abraham Lincoln, A Life of Perseverance and Leadership. Abraham Lincoln was born on February 12, 1809, in a one-room log cabin in Hardin County, Kentucky. His parents, Thomas and Nancy Lincoln, were farmers of modest means. Growing up, Lincoln had limited formal education, but he was an avid reader and self-taught himself many subjects. Lincoln's childhood was marked by hardship. His mother died when he was just 9 years old, leaving him devastated. His family moved several times, and Lincoln had to work to help support them. Despite these challenges, Lincoln was determined to better himself through education. At the age of 21, Lincoln moved to New Salem, Illinois, where he worked various jobs and continued his self-education. He became involved in local politics and quickly gained a reputation as a skilled speaker and debater. In 1834, he was elected to the Illinois State Legislature, the first of many political offices he would hold in his lifetime. In 1842, Lincoln married Mary Todd, and they went on to have 4 sons, although only one, Robert, survived into adulthood. Tragedy struck the Lincoln family again in 1850 when their son, Edward, died at the age of 4. Despite these personal losses, Lincoln remained focused on his political career and his commitment to ending slavery. In 1860, Lincoln was elected the 16th President of the United States. His election was met with outrage in the southern states, which viewed his anti-slavery stance as a threat to their way of life. In response, several southern states seceded from the Union, leading to the outbreak of the Civil War in 1861. During the Civil War, Lincoln faced immense pressure and criticism from both sides. He struggled to find competent generals to lead the Union Army and faced opposition from those who believed the war was unwinnable. Despite these challenges, Lincoln remained determined to preserve the Union and end slavery. In 1863, Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, declaring that all slaves in Confederate-held territory were to be set free. While the proclamation did not immediately free all slaves, it signaled a turning point in the war and in the fight against slavery. The war finally ended in 1865, with the Union emerging victorious. However, Lincoln's triumph was short-lived. Just days after the war's end, Lincoln was assassinated by John Wilkes Booth while attending a play at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. He died the following day, on April 15, 1865. Abraham Lincoln's life was one of perseverance and leadership. Despite facing numerous personal and political challenges, he remained steadfast in his commitment to his principles. His legacy as the great emancipator endures, and he is remembered as one of America's greatest presidents.